Yeah, mad brother. You see me? Blood them free flow and check in. Maddest taxi up on the road. Remember me tell you that Jamaica we live. Yo, look what the man do over.
I can know if I subscribe. You see me I say? I subscribe to your channel. You see me? You see it? Third World Society, my youth. Everything I come up with that pop on my channel. You see me? I view it, man. I not lie. Yo, I not lie. Yo. It's awesome. It's like I just see. You see it?
I see everything machine, man.
You see it? Nah, tell him, man. You see it? I say come, I pass, you know. I pass, I see how I stop. You see me? I have to stop, you see it? Because even when they went to say, I watch all the time, they scream at thing all crack, I say, John don't start.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, man, so.
Just like how you are passing, the body is a pass.
Yeah, say body good.
See me? It's a key, and then it flip.
Yeah, man, just like how you are passing, the body pass.
But I'm surprised how you know dip. Much as you see that dip, you know?
Soon did again, man.
Okay.
Soon did.
I'm back with the person. Goes to a good job on the machine.
Yeah, man, I boss, man.
Machine flawless, right. They have run there for really accident. Right, wrong. Look what you have access 7 by 4. You know what that is. I'm not lying. Time. Free fire.
No, the building the Lego stuff them way that right there, so I would have fallen in love with it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode. You see me? Trust that everybody's been doing great, loving the vibes, and today we have a mad feature for you today. Yo, which one on the love custom ride? If you love custom ride, I don't know, drop some comments in the comment section, show us some flames, and tell us what's your best custom that you like to do a ride. Or if you get a ride and you want to customize it, what would be the first thing that you would do to that ride? Well, today we're gonna give you a mad feature coming out of the Fresh League camp. I'm going to show you how the Fresh League boss customize him fielder and take it to them in the streets the custom way. So without no further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Remember, like, share, subscribe, leave your comments, drop some fire, tell us what you think, tell us what's your favorite thing about this car. We're going to jump into it right now. Let's do it.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Alright guys, so I'm here with the man himself, Fresh Boss Nick. Yo, Fresh, what going?
There man, there.
You don't know, big up yourself, see me, you know. Respect for coming through today and give us a little strength in terms of showing us your car and tell us what you did to it so far. So, before we jump into anything, Nick, just introduce yourself to the viewers, tell him your name.
Alright, name is Nicholas Gentles, otherwise known as Fresh Boss. Others know me as Nick, and I drive a 2013 Toyota Fielder.
Mad thing. And Nick, just want to ask the first question. First question I ask, why a Fielder?
Alright, why a Fielder? Well, it wasn't planned. Never used to like the shape of it and them thing there. And after I buy the car, I go and change the rims and them thing and I start to see potential like here. Because even other person who love Fielder, but then like all the Fielders, they must say, boy, they make you feel the new Fielder them look good.
So you say it never planned and you basically get one and you like the whole vibe of it. You did quite a few things to the car, which we're going to go into, but tell us a little bit first, a little bit of background, like your passion for cars. Where did it all started?
Well, from I was a little boy, I love cars. I always love cars. I always wanted to own my own car, so here I am now.
Mad thing. And yo, we're gonna jump right into the vibe, Nick, and you're gonna start tell the viewers them like some of the things that you did to the car. So first, I'm gonna ask you like, yo, I realize you do some stuff to the headlights. Like, tell us a little bit about the headlight, what idea you had behind that, and how you came about with this whole concept of the headlight now.
Alright, the headlights, they were done by Dapper Clique. Big up Dapper Clique. Alright, the idea behind it, we just really like the vibe with the halo night and the changing of the lights and them thing there. So we decided it's alright, I modify the light, you know. Because I feel say it will even make the car look better than how it look already. We decided it's alright, I'll deal with it, link up Dapper, him deal with it for me. We use the light strip in it also. Give it a nice look, a nice look, man. Black it out, take out all the chrome out of it and thing.
And yo guys, as you can see, headlight have a vibe, same way. And the light in the headlight, how does it work?
Alright, well, actually, I did some research before I actually did the modification, and basically most of the research tell me say projector lights are better.
Right.
They focus more on the road and all of that. Because me hear a lot of person ask, how the lighting?
Right.
And trust me, it well focused same way. Well focused.
And you also have an app that you use to control the light as well?
Yes. You have an app where you can change the colors of the light to any color you want.
Oh, zin. Tell us about the front of the car in terms of the upgrade with the lip and the color that you have, the color theme with the purple at the front. Tell us about that.
Alright, with the color theme, just decide I think I go out of the box. I want to do something different. I have a different color where I don't see really about the place. So we did start off with red first, so I see red everywhere, and I say alright, switch to yellow, then I work out, got purple, and I say alright, purple look like it.
See, and we expect to see a different change soon in terms of color. You're stuck with the purple now?
Alright, for this car, stick with the purple.
Purple it is?
Yeah.
Alright guys, and the front of the car, as you can see, the front of the purple accent. Tell us, how did you get the whole effect of it in terms of like the purple? Because person might wonder if it's a wrap, was it dipped? Airbrush, tell us what you did. Alright,
it was actually airbrush. In first off, before I did the airbrush though, I just changed the color to just a standard purple.
Right.
I used to have a standard purple at the front. And upon link up GQ and make him know say alright, more something different.
See.
Something where I see all about the place and this is what I get now. Give it a, if you notice, you have a little water effect on the grills.
Right. So you get the water effect on the grill and the whole purple. Same thing on the bumper covers. The lip, is it wrapped or dipped or airbrush?
Alright, with the lip now, the lip is actually wrapped. It was the 3-piece lip.
Okay.
The 3-piece one, but I do my plastic hold it together.
Right.
And then we just wrap it.
Alright, tell us a little bit about the engine bay, because I realize you do a lot of stuff in there. You have a team going on. Walk the viewers through the whole concept of the engine bay. What gave you the whole, the idea to do this team, and tell us what is going on in the engine room.
The engine room now, I started off with just a standard blue with a splash of the black and those things. It was done by one of my crew members, Max. Big up to Max. Yeah man, there's where I started from. Then afterwards, I link up GQ now and say, alright, more some nice graphics on the bonnet now and wiper here and the engine cover. I want that nice image on it. And I decide, say, alright, I go with the Dexter's Laboratory. Reason why I choose the Dexter's Laboratory, cartoon I used to watch long time from Elko boy, so. And then, I like be out of box, I like think out of box, so I don't really listen to nobody with the Dexter to that, so I decide I roll with the Dexter cartoon.
Seeing.
Yeah,
and the accent in the engine room to complement the bonnet. You like, you know, tell us a little bit about, you know, how you went about choosing the colors to complement the under the bonnet design.
Alright, with that era now, with the blue that I started off with, I just went to GQ and I showed GQ and tell him the idea that I have and go through, me do some research, get a nice picture, image with the Dexter and DD. Besides, alright, can use a light blue background for match up with the engine bay. So that's how it was done.
Mad thing. And yo, I must say that the color, I mean, I'm a lover of bright colors. So the blue, which is like a turquoise blue, mixed with the green and stuff, is really nice, guys. As you can see, clean and looking fresh as well in the engine bay. Tell us about your wheel specs. People I know this car from its start out, and this man changed about 4 or 5 rims already.
Oh man, that's still a rich figure yet.
No,
well, 9 rims.
9 rims. So see, I lost count. So 9 rims changed on this car. Now he's at some white wheels. Tell us a little bit about the wheels that you have on. Let us know the specs and how is it riding now. Have you settled with this size and everything?
Alright. The first change I made was I went to 17, but to me the 17 was a bit too heavy for the car, so it kind of cut the speed a bit for me. So I went to 15 after that. After I went to the 15, it started to feel too light. So go through and you all know say 16-inch rim hard to find.
Right.
Decide me end up and find them these 16-inch. I decide I'll try them.
Seen.
And I tell them good.
So what's the specs on them?
The specs, these are 16-inch. You have the tire that is 205, 45, 16.
Seen. And any suspension upgrade?
No, just a cut spring.
Cut spring. Cut spring, yo.
Yeah,
man, I'm beat the cut spring.
Everybody afraid that cut spring.
Body beat to the cut spring. So, but guys, it basically not very low. It's like at a decent height. So by looking at it, I know that it hasn't been cut too much. Probably like a coil off it to kind of give it a little
Maybe
bit
about
of 2 coils off the spring. So
what I did to ensure that it was secure, the end part of the spring, I heat it up and put it back in the original.
in the original slot.
So it can't jump out any
Okay. And how does that ride?
With the back now, I put on I think it's the Toyota Yaris spring.
Yaris spring.
They are very thick and they're firm.
Firm.
But it rides smooth. Rides very smooth. Trust me.
Any plans to upgrade to suspension?
I'm thinking about it.
Thinking about it.
Yeah,
Alright. Tell us about, I see you have some side skirting on the car as well. Can you tell the viewers, like, I don't know, most persons who have this car, a lot of persons have this car, and the reason why I ask this question is kind of to create a little awareness for persons who probably see the car and want to probably do some upgrades to the car. They might want to say, okay, what vehicle can I get a side skirt from? Because you're not going to find the original Fila side skirt in our Axio one very easily, but you can customize something to fit. So in your case, which one did you use to customize on your car, Nick?
Alright, I actually used the side skirt from the Mitsubishi Gallant.
Oh, the Gallant?
Yes.
Alright, people hear that?
I just put it against the car and it was just a little bit taller than the side of the car.
Okay.
So I just cut it and, start it out. And
which is a simple mathematics, And in terms of exhaust system, any upgrades to that?
Well, just the barrel I changed at the end.
Okay, guys, and as you can see, nice neochrome finish. How does it sound? I see, I realize you have the top in matte black. Tell us, a little bit about,
That one, I just been thinking about it. I'm just saying, I wonder what color I could put on the top of the car. Because I don't want to spoil the whole purple vibe. Because I don't want to put too much purple also on the car.
Right.
So I decided that, alright, I'm going to try the matte black. Because, matte black won't show off any color
Yeah,
theme
yeah,
that
yeah.
you have. You won't show it off.
Nice, nice. Any work on the interior?
No, not as yet.
Any plans to upgrade the interior?
Yes.
You planning to go real crazy like the engine bay?
No, not that crazy.
Not crazy. Alright. Alright. And so far, Nick, the car is definitely looking good. And persons who and I said persons that are in love with custom lifestyle, as I always say, this Jamaica custom lifestyle has taken a different turn. So persons are doing things that you probably, it's like a new culture. So we embrace it and we like it, and there are persons out there who actually like these things. So yo, big up to those persons. And of course, in terms of reception in the streets when you drive this car, like how is the reception? What are the words that people would say to you when you're driving around?
Trust me, all sort of things. Man. Yeah, man, they stop me and say, "Boy, hey, carry body, no man." Yeah. Hear them things, yeah, man. Normally, when I'm there at work and we have a co-worker within a vehicle with me and we have passed some place, you see all a group of people stand up and you see all one man turn around and see car come from far. You see me shouting, bridging man, say, "Yo, look for the car, look for the car." That's that a reaction anywhere I go.
Nice. And persons might want to know, they might see the car and like, yo, have you ever taken it to the car show? Any trophies won for this car? You have anything to say to viewers about that?
Well, yes, I've taken the car to car shows, but since all these modification has been done, it's since the COVID, these major upgrades.
Okay,
So,
okay. So no car show since then, but do you have any trophies for the car so far?
Yes, I have 2 trophies.
2 trophies.
Yes.
Alright, so the cabinet is going to, you know, when everything open back, you don't know it all go, it's gonna be a nice vibe out there in the street. In terms of, you know, the whole accomplishment in terms of what you did to the car so far, what can you say about your passion at this point, having doing all these things? How do you feel now about the car and how you feel about the whole custom life?
Yeah, man, love the car more and more each time, man, I tell you. And most people know say the change looks like car so often. So that again, that show me say the car have a lot of potential.
Insane.
So trust me, love the car, love it.
And we have to ask, like, for persons who see a car and love it, you did the journey, what advice do you have to car enthusiasts, young car enthusiasts, what advice you have for them who want to go into these kind of custom lifestyle?
Well, all I can say, just take it slow. You can't do everything one time, you just take your time, you fix it to your suit, your like, you just take your time and do your thing.
Insane.
Yes, man.
I know we can't end the whole vibe without you showing any big ups. Anybody you want to say thanks to, mention a name if you can't remember them. We don't know you go, but anybody want to big up at this time?
Alright, yeah man. I want to big up the whole team, the family, Team Fresh League. Big up all of you know? And then I want to big up all the people who help me put in some work on the car, you know?